My name is Wang Yun, and I am the product manager for Word and PowerPoint Extensibility. Today, I bring you several topics. I have 4 topics for today. Let's start with the embed add-in into Word document. In last community call, our colleague introduced a pattern to open file in Excel. After that community call, we got a lot of feedbacks asking for the similar capability for Word. So today I will introduce this to you. Let's recap for how a user goes to install and open up an add-in. So traditional way or common way is that the user goes to the office store, and try to find the add-in, do the installation, and after the install, the user switch to the ribbon button or click on some buttons and then launch the add-in. So you can see that there is long path for a user to actually start to install and use the add-in. However, another pattern here is that we have a existing technology to allow the user to open the add-in directly when the document is opened. So if you take a look at the open in Word pattern at the bottom, so the user click on a Word button from your own system, and then the file opens. And after that, the add-in will be automatically installed and launched in user's documentation. So this is the simple path. So this technology actually bring you the capability that open the document and then the add-in will be auto-launched. So from the video here, you could see that once the user open up a specific document, the task pane of a script lab has been opened and launched automatically. If the user doesn't install the add-in before, then actually the add-in will, the Word document will ask the user to install the add-in first, or trust the add-in first. And also you can share the link into your OneDrive, or you can upload the document into your OneDrive or any online spaces you have, and to share the link of the document to anyone else. And this capability is also enabled and available for the users. So once the user gets the shared link somewhere, and you also can open up the document from the Word Online, and this capability is also available over there. So there are a couple of use cases here. For example, I talked to several template vendors who provide the Word template to the users. And one of the problems they met was they want to keep connected after the user downloaded their document or their templates. So the current problem is that if the user shared the downloaded document or template to others, the other users will no longer know this document is downloaded from the specific website. So they want to change this so that they embedded this their add-in into the document, so that whenever the document is shared to anyone else, the user can, when a new user open up the document or template, the add-in will still be launched and the new user can be connected with their system through this pattern. We also got several partners that they need to keep the format or structure of the document, so that they need the add-in to be opened in order to keep that structure and format. And this is also a good way to use. So this is the first one I want to talk about. Second one is the shared runtime support. So shared runtime support is available there for a while for Excel. And in July, we bring this capability to Word. And for shared runtime, you could share the variables or maintain connections to your systems, or do anything that you can share between different components of your add-in. So from the video example here, you could see that we just simply do a counter at the right bottom there. So I keep open up and close the task pane of this sample add-in. and all the numbers will be added, which means that underneath there is the shared variable over there so that we can log for all the open up times of the task pane. There are also a couple of use cases here. For example, many of the partners, they want to run some code automatically when the document is opened. So this shared runtime is perfectly for that. And also there are a couple of other things you could do, and you can find the more details from the link below. And another thing is the structured document survey result. Last time, David shared a word survey for the structured documentation. So this is just the FYI information. So we have several customer feedback over there, and here are some of the important results that I would like to share with you. So these results will also guide us for the future development direction and also the prioritization as well. So we focused on the content control and field. So the first question we asked is whether you have ever used the content control fields. We have many customers that are leveraging these two technologies. And for content control, we are asking, what type of the content controls are the users using? So rich text, no doubt, is the number one, and plain text number two, and checkbox also number two. I didn't put other votes here. I just selected the top ones that I think are important, because from our priority, maybe these are something we will consider first for the future development. And also for fields, the add-in type of the fields and the hyperlink are the most voted fields over there. And also we have date. For content control events, many partners are waiting for the existing APIs to be graduated from preview, and we are working on that. And there are also a couple of others listed there, but these 5 content control events are the top ones. So the survey is still open. You can still access to this survey and provide your feedback if you want to share your background and how you use these with us. And last one is a update for information sharing. So we had created a Word panel in Microsoft User Research. Thanks, David, for that. But it is over there for several months, and we really have a couple of partners there. The benefit that you register in this panel is that we periodically share information through that channel. So we decide to share more latest updates of WordAPI through the channel, and we also will do some dynamic scheduling of meetings and interviews with partners, and also the case studies through that channel. So I recommend you to register into that panel so that we can have more strong relationships through that. That's all for my sharing. Thanks.
Great. Thank you, Yoon.